Hey there, are you facing problems generating leads? Can't figure out which channel to go for? In this video, I share tried and tested, proven effective lead generation strategies. So let's get into it. I'm Sanjana, a cold emailing expert here at Saleshandy. Did you know that 34% of marketers find lead qualification and prospecting a tough job? One of the biggest issues about lead generation is not being able to find the right channel. The thing about lead generation is that there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Different approaches will work differently for every organization. So before we get into the strategies, let me quickly refresh your memory on what exactly lead generation is. So lead generation is the process of reaching out to individuals or attracting individuals that could be potentially interested in your product or service. Any person that has expressed an interest in your product is what we call a lead. The purpose of lead generation is to open the lines of communications with your prospects in the hopes of them converting into paying customers. Before I delve into the effective lead generation strategies, let us understand the difference between outbound lead generation and inbound lead generation. So as you can see from this graphic over here, inbound lead generations entails the leads coming to you themselves. So this could be through SEO tactics, content marketing, social media marketing, and so many different ways. Usually leads come to you themselves because there is something that has nabbed their attention and they find it to be beneficial to their own pain points. Outbound lead generation is when you reach out to the leads yourselves. So this could be through content syndication, cold calling, cold emails, and etc. So based on these two forms of lead generations, the strategies differ for each. And most organizations deploy a mix of both. In this video, we're going to be talking about some of these strategies of inbound lead generation and outbound lead generation. So the first one is competitor analysis and SEO. This is an inbound lead generation strategy. SEO is more of a science than an art. SEO should be your best friend when it comes to lead generation. Using tools such as Ahrefs or SMErush, you can explore broad topics relevant to your industry. So most SEO tools these days provide very insightful data that can help you create content to attract your ideal customer. To take the strategy to the next level, see what your competitors are doing. See what's working for them and what's not working for them. SEO is meant to complement your lead generation process, and this will help you bring in brand awareness and also organic traffic. Ultimately, you want to rank on the first page of the search engine, and this will be very, very beneficial for your lead generation strategy. So the second one is cold emailing, and this is an outbound lead generation strategy. Cold emails basically entail sending out emails to prospects that you have thoroughly researched beforehand. When you send a lead a cold email, you already know about their pain points, what industry they're in, what job title they have. You may be unknown to them, but you know so much about them already. Cold emails can be sent at a large scale and are considered to be a low-cost lead generation method. With the right level of personalization, email content, attractive subject line, and a follow-up sequence, cold emailing can become a lucrative lead generation avenue for your business. If you're looking for a cold emailing tool, I highly recommend using Saleshandy, as we offer all the important lead generation features such as follow-up sequences, prospect list verification, A/B testing, merge tags for email personalization, AI-powered email assistant, and so much more. In case you're interested in learning more about cold emailing through Saleshandy, you can check out the link in the description below. So the third one is sales intelligence, and this is an outbound lead generation strategy. If you want to generate leads that are the right fit for your product or service, then you need to gain in-depth knowledge about the prospect and their industry. The best way to do this is through sales intelligence. Sales intelligence allows you to collect prospect data. I'm talking about data that goes beyond contact details. It analyzes context and behavior. So for example, sales intelligence can provide you with the purchasing behavior of a particular company, or it can reveal their financial capabilities. It's all about revealing the intent of the prospect, and this can be done through sales intelligence. So the fourth one is creating downloadable resources, and this is an inbound lead generation strategy. If you have expert knowledge on a particular subject, then you can capitalize on this opportunity. So downloadable resources include templates, white papers, ebooks, and so much more. The main idea here is to create an exchange. So you can use lead magnets to create this exchange by having compelling call to actions. You want the leads to give their contact information in exchange for whatever it is that you're offering. And this helps you generate leads automatically because it's a quid pro quo and it's beneficial for both. So the fifth one is paid media campaigns, and this is an inbound lead generation strategy. Paid media campaigns are extremely popular these days because of their effectiveness and how fast they're able to deliver results. I mean, you're literally paying to get leads, so of course this method has to work, right? There are a lot of paid media AdWords available online, so they could be Instagram ads, Facebook ads, or even pay-per-click ads from Google. One of the best things you can do to use this effective strategy is to familiarize yourself with all of the features each platform offers. It's also a good idea to hire a professional to configure the technical side of things so you get the best possible results. So the sixth one is creating and publishing content relevant to your ideal customer profile.
And this is the inbound lead generation strategy.
So a good content marketing strategy will bolster your lead generation process. The more high quality content you create, the better your chances are of ranking high on search engines. And most search engines these days give preference to websites that answer questions in a straightforward and original manner. By creating content relevant to your ideal customer, you end up attracting them, and in the end, you ultimately generate a qualified lead. The seventh one is to get referrals to existing customers. Do not underestimate the power of a referral. If a previous or existing customer saw the benefit from your product or service, then they will definitely recommend it to their colleagues, friends, or their network. But here's where it gets tricky. Customers are not going to willingly hand out leads to you. So you need to come up with a rewards referral program. They need some incentive, so you can offer them a coupon or a discount on their next purchase. Whatsoever you decide as your reward, it should be of value to your customer. And that concludes everything on lead generation. I hope these tips and tricks will be beneficial for you. And good luck with your lead generation strategy. See you next time.